Good morning guys, and welcome to my fitness vlog. This is probably the one and only run I'll be going on this week. Doesn't help that a tractor's going past and trimming all the grass. It turns out this is a pollen bomb that we're suffering from right now, which means that I can barely breathe and my eyes are like barely open and everything. Yeah, worst decision ever, coming out for a run when there's a pollen bomb. Not that I knew it was a pollen bomb, I just felt slightly better than I did on Sunday when I wanted to go for a run and I didn't. But yeah, that was not even really a run, it was like half walking. More because I definitely think I've done something to my heel. It was quite painful trying to run, and then my sweat's going in my eyes. So yeah, I think I might have to go to the doctor about my ankle. Yeah, I can't think. Yes, I'm meant to be having a call from the physician again today. I know he was supposed to give me, it's Tuesday by the way, he was supposed to give me it was going to write out a letter for me today, but obviously they received the fact that my referral had been turned down at the private hospital on Friday, like when they run me to book an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon, and I'd turned around and said, well, I don't need it because obviously I don't need an orthopedic surgeon, I need a cosmetic surgeon, and my funding had been refused. So obviously that's made its way back to my local surgery, so now the physician that I'd been talking to wants to speak to me today. But yeah, so I got that. I need to pop out today to try and get my husband something for Father's Day. I've got his cards, but I need to get him a gift. I think that's it really. I haven't really done any looking at surgeons, like cosmetic surgeons, the last few days, because I've just been trying to survive this bloody hay fever. Also, I feel like I said, I'm in no real rush because where I've got to lose a load of weight first. But then it's like, I don't know how long I will have to wait once I have been in touch with a cosmetic surgeon. Like when I spoke to someone, they said like the one that they're booked in with is in high demand, therefore she won't be able to get her operation until January. So yeah, I don't expect I'll, like, I don't know, like it's really sort of unknown how long I'll have to wait. So I will be getting in touch with them soon. I just want to get this thing with the physician out of the way. But anyway, I really need to head back because one, this car is filling with condensation from me just sweating so much because it's really, really warm today. And also I am dying and I just want to get home. Because my drive up here was atrocious because I'm just so full of hay fever at the moment. And yeah, I just want to get away from this bloody tractor that's churning up all the pollen. If I have any update, I will let you guys know. But right now I'm so full of hay fever I don't even know what's going on half the time. So yeah, I will speak to you later. I don't know when, but yeah, I will speak to you at some point. Hi guys, so feeling a lot better now. I've had my shower, I've been out for the day. Like I'm actually feeling relatively normal. I mean, I've just come home and my eyes are starting to get a bit itchy and my nose is running a bit. But other than that, I feel so much better than I did this morning. I think after I had my shower and just washed all the pollen off me, had a big sort of blow of my nose, had my breakfast and stuff and I was fine. So yeah, that was that. So I went to the shops because it's Father's Day this weekend, so I had to get my hubby some bits. So I got that sorted. Decided while I was there, because I was taking so bloody long to get there, I might as well have my lunch there. So I got myself a Caesar salad in M&S, so I need to add that to Fitness Pal because I've currently got my usual in there, so I need to add that. And I treated myself to a salted caramel frappe, and that was like my dessert with my lunch. So I'm not going to have anything else now until I have a coffee after I've picked up Bubs from nursery. So yeah, I need to add that to the list if I can. But I don't mind today because obviously today I have been doing a lot of walking. My ankle is really hurting me now as well, like my heel. I definitely think I need to go to the doctor about it because yeah, it's just not going away. I don't feel it when I'm running, but when I stop running, it hurts even worse. So it's like the running irritates it, but it doesn't actually hurt when I'm running. It's only when I'm walking that I actually feel it. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update. So I spoke to the physician. He gave me a call literally just as I jumped out the shower, so that was quite lucky. And he just asked about what had actually happened, like why he received this referral refusal thing. And I basically told him about the phone call I'd had on Friday, and that I'd said like there was no point in going forward because of like my funding being refused and stuff. So it was like, oh, okay, that's fine. He said I was a bit confused as to what was going on. So he says, so as far as we're aware, like the plans are still going ahead, and that's the thing. I need to go and pick up the letter, but I think I'll have to do that tomorrow now. Yeah, so the referral's been refused, so I just have to go and pick up the letter that he's done for me, and then I can use that to then start asking around cosmetic surgeons about getting my my operation done and how much it's going to cost me and stuff. So yeah, so that's that. He did say about after me having the operation about speaking, going back to him and getting an orthopedic surgeon to look at my back. But I'm hoping that once I have the surgery on my stomach, I won't actually need anyone to look at my back, that it should solve all the issues that I've got with my back. That might just be my wishful thinking, but you never know. Also, today I picked up this, I don't know if you can see, collagen superdose. So like I've been speaking to my sister and my mum and stuff about my hair loss, because it is a real sort of, other than my stomach, it's my biggest bugbear is my hair. The fact that like it is just so thin. I've always had like thin hair anyway. I've never had like really sort of big thick locks, but it only seems to be that since I've had bubs that my hair like fell out and just hasn't grown back. So I have like, and I've got a big bald patch here, and I think I've got a big bald patch like here. So like, and also I've got thin hair as well, which does not do me any favors. Like you can just see how thin my hair is. I hate it. So currently at the moment, I'm currently using the shampoo and conditioner that was recommended to me by a friend who's she doesn't suffer from thin hair, but she said she's had it been recommended before. So I'm trying that at the moment. It's like 30 quid for the shampoo and the conditioner, and you're supposed to do it for 3 months to see if it makes any difference. I'm currently on my 2nd month of doing it. I'm not really noting much difference. Like I know I still definitely have like the bald patch on the front of my hair. But anyway, so I was speaking to my sister about it, and she said that she knows a few people that have been taking collagen and have found that collagen has actually been really helping in terms of because obviously what it does, I think it strengthens the root so that your hair isn't always falling out. It actually stays in. Although this one actually says it's good for hair growth. So yeah, it says hair growth and hair strength and scalp nutrition. 30 days of collagen, rocket, keratin, and 11 powerful ingredients in this multi-fruit flavoured advanced liquid supplement. Delicious mixed with water. Rocket extract contributes to stimulating the hair bulb, supporting normal hair growth. Vitamin C contributes to normal collagen formation for the normal function of skin. Biotin contributes to the maintenance of normal skin and hair. Vitamin B3 contributes to the maintenance of normal skin. So that's what this says. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a go. And it says, what is it? Take 1 to 2 tablespoons, that's 10 to 20 mils per day. Regular use is recommended. Shake well before use. So just what this is, it's like for hair growth. Excessive consumption may produce laxative effects, so we better make sure that doesn't happen. So if I do like the 20 mils, I don't know if I should do it now. Do I have anything that's like 20 mils? I have this, that's 22 mils. So I guess I could just do like a shot in this, and that'll do it. I could try it as a shot. I think you're supposed to have it with water, but I might as well just do it as a shot, and then I can just get like a load of water after. We try it. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I also bought myself some more antihistamine tablets today. Although I think it's Loratadine or whatever it is. Loratadine, it's called, apparently. So yeah, because Boots, whenever I've taken Boots hayfever tablets, they've always seemed to do me the world of good. The ones I've got at the moment are from Tesco, and they're Tesco's own, and they've done nothing for me. Definitely smells fruity, so here we go. Ooh. Oh god, do I really want this as a shot? Oh. It smells alright, so like I said, my water's just there, so I can just do that. Okay, bottoms up. Spicy. No, it's alright. It's basically like if you were to have cordial neat or something. Very strong flavours. Nice though, actually. £22 for this bottle. And I don't know how many's in there. Does that actually say? Well, if it's 20 mils per serving, it's 300 mils that's in there. Well, I think it's meant to be a month's worth. But obviously it's sent up to 20 mils. So it would count for like 2 weeks worth, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see how I get on, if it does anything. But I will eventually probably go to the doctor again for my hair, just to see if there's anything they can do. I don't think there is anything they can do. I think I'm just cursed with having thin hair and bald patches. But I'll try anything, spend a fortune trying to figure out what it is. It's 1:45, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drink my water because I need to top up since getting back. So finish this, I'll top it up, then I'll go upstairs, do me stretches, because obviously where I've been on my run today, so it's a stretch day. Because I've just become a Patreon to my favourite ghost podcast, which is Real Life Ghost Stories. I'll be listening more to the special ones that she saves for her patrons while I'm doing my exercises. So yeah, and then like today, it's just me and Bubs, because my husband's had to go into the office. We got a bunch of people over from Japan. So it means that he has to be in, I think he's literally in for the whole entire day. Literally, I'll be putting Buzz down myself, which will be interesting because I've never actually put him down in the new bed, because where it's like a giant, enormous, monstrous thing. So yeah, that should be fun. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. So yes, I will most likely speak to you either Thursday. That's the thing, I probably won't be going running on Thursday. I made this decision because I really want to record another one of my ghost story videos that I do. But because I get so nasally at the moment because of hay fever, I think if I was to go running, it would just tempt fate of me just becoming really, really nasally. So I think if I just stay in all day Thursday, again, my husband's going to be back at the office, so I'll have the house to myself. So yeah, I think I'm just going to spend the morning recording some ghost stories and try and not sound as nasally as I do. So yeah, at least on Thursday I've got pole anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I probably should try and rest my leg a little bit because of this bloody heel. Anyway, yes, so I'll most likely, I'm like, depending on what happens, I might speak to you Thursday. Actually, I'll probably speak to you Thursday because like I said, I've got the house to myself. Anyway, I just chatting shit now. So anyway, see you later. Hi guys, and welcome to Saturday. So yeah, obviously the results I got from my weigh-in this morning didn't exactly make me very happy, considering that I have been incredibly good this week. I have been spot on with my water in terms of I've been having both refills, even like forcing myself to drink just to keep up with the times that are on the bottle. Yeah, every day this week I've been on top of it. Obviously I haven't strayed from my diet in terms of my breakfast and my lunches, and my dinners have all been sort of the same as last week. The only difference is I've not been on my run. Did I go on my run? I went on my run on Tuesday and I didn't go Thursday. But then I also had an incredibly active pole class on Thursday. In terms of, again, I tried to push myself as much as I could. So yeah, I don't understand why that number is so bad. So yeah, I'm quite upset about it. The only thing I can imagine is, or there's two things. One, I haven't been to the toilet this morning, but that's because I don't feel like I need to go. Like, hate to be sort of graphic, but there's nothing there for me to go. So yeah, there's that. And there's also the fact that I've woken up this morning feeling like my period is literally on the cusp. It's not started yet, but it's there. It's waiting in the wings to make an appearance. So I do wonder if that's basically the case. But I have never seen or heard of me gaining 2 pounds purely on water weight caused by my period. So yeah, I am not happy about it. In terms of like update on my search for a cosmetic surgeon, I haven't even looked. I did start looking last night because I just don't know how to go about these things. Obviously, it's not something I really know how to do. So I don't know if it's kind of like a cosmetic surgeon is kind of like what you do with builders, in terms of like you go to someone saying, I want this work done, what can you quote me? And then you go to all of them and then you see which one you want to go with, sort of thing. I don't know if you can do that with cosmetic surgeons. I don't know if that's like a thing. So I think that's what's holding me back. If I could literally just go to them and say, right, I want this done, how much will it cost me? And then I can base my decision, not on the cheapest, but on the one that I think has the best rate in terms of like the quality of the work that they do. Because obviously you don't want to go for someone cheap and then they botch the surgery and then you're living with the after effects of that for the rest of your life. So I don't mind paying for what I'm getting, but I don't want to overpay, because obviously it's a lot of money that I'm going to have to use all of my inheritance from my nan to pay for like half of it, sort of thing. So it's the one way we're going to be able to do it. But I don't, like I said, I just don't want to overpay and be in like a shit ton of debt for it, and then have this sort of guilt hanging over me that I've put us in all this debt when I didn't have to, when I could have made it like a couple of £100 or like £1,000 cheaper if I'd gone with someone who's just as good but not as expensive. I think that's what's holding me back at the moment in terms of trying to find someone. So that's what I'm currently searching at the moment. I started looking it up last night. It was one of those thoughts, you know, as you go to bed when you start thinking, I wonder if like blah, I wonder if this is something you can do and stuff like that. And I put it into the search engine, and because it was like 11:30 and I was ready for bed, I didn't even really look at the results. So that's going to be my thing. This morning I do need to like clean the bathroom. That's also my thing to do this morning. But anyway, fitness stuff. So my pole partner was back this week. So it was great having her back. She's away next week. So it'll be back to what it was like the week before in terms of just by myself. But it's probably a good thing, because a lot of the time we can just stand there just giggling and laughing and not really doing much. But this week I think we didn't do too bad. So, and like I said, I got to try a brass monkey from the floor because I can't get into it from up the pole. There wasn't really anything I nailed as much. It's weird because I don't know if like my energy levels were just again really crappy, because every time I went to go into an invert, but I think it was because we were doing other stuff beforehand. I can't remember what the other stuff was at this point in time. But yeah, there was a lot more. There was other things we were trying to do. Oh, I think it wasn't the bomb. It was something else. I can't think of what it was. But every time I tried to get upside down, it really it was a lot of effort. And normally it's only like that if my energy levels are really crap. I mean, I felt going into the class that I felt fine. So I don't know what caused me to feel, I don't know if it's my hay fever or what has just caused me to feel a bit or to act a bit lethargic. Not feel lethargic, but act a bit lethargic. So yeah, so there was that. Oh, and the fact that hopefully for the next couple of weeks at least, I'll be able to give a sort of instant reaction to pole class. Like literally sitting in the car, in the gym car park, it's so light at the moment. So like I'm coming out of the class at like 9:30, 9:45, and the sun's just setting. So it will be very dark, but at least I can give sort of like a more knee-jerk reaction to how the class went and stuff, rather than me standing here going, I can't remember what happened. So hopefully, yeah, next week I can actually give you like an instant thingy on how the class went. So that'll be good. Add a bit more to my vlogs. But yeah, on that note, I need to make the most of the time that Hubs and Bubs are at rugby. So I am going to go and, like I said, clean the bathroom and stuff. So yeah, we'll just see what next week's weigh-in does. But I do think as well, I've been seeing a lot of people on the groups that I'm on about like tummy tucks and stuff and diastasis recti repair, and a lot of people like having their tummy tucks and their muscle repairs and stuff literally at the weight they are at that point. Like they would have lost a lot of weight beforehand, but they still have a lot of weight to lose. So I do wonder if it's just a thing with me in terms of I just lose what I can up until, like, I should put so much pressure on myself to try and get down to 20 pounds before, like get down 20 pounds before I have the surgery. I just try and see what I can do and not put so much pressure on myself. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I need to go and get stuff sorted. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media. All the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.